This is Scott England with JSA Foundation Masonry Repair. We're at an apartment complex in East Cobb, and we are jacking over this entrance wall. If you can tell, this wall is pulled away and going to the right about 2 or 3 inches. And we've got a couple of piers installed. You can actually see how top that wall is at a level like that. So we've got some piers installed. We're going to try to close this gap as much as possible, and we're going to alternate our cylinders to see if we can get it back to plumb, straight, and level. All right, go ahead and crank that machine. I'm going to stand right here, see if I can hold this camera, and we're going to try to film this. Here we go. That one's 1, on the back is 2. Really close right there. And that's it. Okay, let's set this machine off. What I want to show in the video is, if you can tell, the top is now level and we have a consistent gap all the way down from top to bottom. And someone had added mortar in there and took off all the little pieces. So basically we're going to have the owner of this complex have a stonemason come back in and redo that. But as far as saving this foundation, you can now tell that we're back up to plumb, straight, and level. Here I'll step back a little bit and show you how much better that looks now that it's nice and level. Another quality job done by JSA. This is Scott England with JSA Foundation and Masonry Repair. It is June 28, 2018, and we are out doing a retaining wall of a subdivision in Brookhaven, Atlanta. We put a series of piers down through here to stabilize a wall that has settled, and I want to show the crack in a second. But look how enormous the footing is. They've already torn down the wall once to rebuild it, and now it's settling in within 4 years because the footing is almost 3 foot thick and it's on some pit for trash. And so what we're going to do is film after we've pressed our pipe to a bearing point through the pit, and to see how much movement we can get in the wall and show this lift. All right, Grayson, if you'll fire it up, I'm gonna see if I can hold this crack. Just let me know when I hit a quarter. Let me know when I hit a quarter over there. Quarter. All right, here we go. And there's the crack there. Show this best we can. You ready? And there's the gap. Now you can see that gap is completely closed. You can see daylight through that wall ago. It's pretty bad. And we'll do some necessary mortar repair to tuck point that back in. Backfill, clean up, tamp the soil. Another quality job done by JSA. This is Scott England with JSA Foundation and Masonry Repair Specialist. We're in Ackworth, Georgia, May 1st, 2017. And the customers called us out because they have a set of steps that is backed up beside a retaining wall to the left side, and the retaining wall has been compromised because it's on fill dirt, and it has split right in half all the way up to the end right there. And what we've done is we've dug down about 5 feet or so. See if I can hold the camera there. Way down there is one of our piers, and we're going to try to jack this retaining wall back into place. And to do that, I'm going to see if I can hold this camera real still and watch this portion of the wall move. All right, go ahead and crank that machine. There's our crack, and here we go, trying to see if we can get this back into place. Okay, a little tight in here with these bushes, but I wanted to show these retaining walls when they split how you can fix them. Here we go. And there you go. That crack will patch. I'll do an after video to show that. Cut the machine off. that retaining wall closed right back up. And as you can tell, everything is nice and plumb and straight and level. Piers holding up. We'll cover all this up. Do a nice video afterwards when we're done. Show our mortar repair too. Another quality job done by JSA. Scott England again with JSA Foundation Masonry Repair Specialist. May 1st, 2017. This is part 2 of the video of the cleanup. Had a big hole there about 6 foot down. And we brought this retaining wall up. It had a huge gap. And we also patched the crack here. And that will dry. It's dark right now. And that huge crack that was there earlier is now gone. Patrick, if you'll hold that camera, show a picture of that. Hold your camera back further. And you see the crack right there is now gone. It's all patched up. And now it's all done. So let me see your phone again. Hopefully you can see all of that in the video, along with that huge crack that was there. Another quality job done by JSA.